Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. First a look at the top stories. Hearing on Mickey's anticipatory bail on Monday. Justice Oak to hear the petition. Crucial day for Mickey and Lyndon. Less fish in the sea. Scientists say rising temperatures responsible for low fish catch. GCCI president says government should look tourism as an industry and not as a number of tourists. Demands golf course for high-end tourists. Governor says Goa needs a tourism policy for sustainable development of the sector. CM assures TTAG to re-examine cess and VAT levied on hotels in the last budget. And Goans hockey ratified by Hockey India as official body for hockey in Goa. We will send teams for national tournaments in the future, says Farrell Furtado. And now the news in detail. Chief Justice of the Bombay High Court has assigned anticipatory bail application of Mickey Pacheco and Lyndon Montero to Justice A.S. Oak. This matter will come up for hearing on Monday at 4:30 p.m. Earlier, Justice N.A. Brito had rescued himself for hearing the anticipatory bail plea.
Monday will be a crucial day for Mickey and Lyndon. Justice A.S. Oak will hear this matter on Monday at 4:30 p.m. Chief Justice has assigned Justice Oak to hear this anticipatory bail plea of Mickey and Lyndon.
We had moved the application for getting the matter listed or constituting a special bench in Mumbai to the Chief Justice. We had made this application. However, in the course of the day, we came across a circular which was given by the previous Chief Justice of the Bombay High Court, wherein he has stated that in case the matter is cannot be taken up by a judge and who says it's not before me, it has to be placed before a senior judge who is available in Goa, and accordingly the matter has been moved before Justice Oka and the matter will be heard on Monday at 4:30.
High Court Judge N.A. Brito on Friday rescued himself from hearing the anticipatory bail plea of Mickey Pacheco and Lyndon Montero. Hence, Mickey and Lyndon had moved an application to the Chief Justice of the Bombay High Court to assign this matter to another judge.
So how much possibility in this case getting Mickey as an anticipatory bail?
I cannot comment on that. The matter is before the court. At 4:30, I think the picture would become clear. The state has to file their reply. We have to go through it. And of course, thereafter the case will be put up before the judge. And thereafter let the court decide whether Mickey gets bail or not.
Our principal correspondent Murari Shetye with video journalist Anil Sanadi for Prudent Media.
GCCI President Cesar Menezes has said that the state should pursue tourism as an industry rather than the number of tourists. GCCI has demanded golf courses in Goa to attract high-end tourists. GCCI held its 102nd annual general meeting on Saturday.
The AGM was held at Sidadi, Goa on Saturday. Chairman and MD of Godrej and Boyce Company, Jamshed Godrej, was present for the meeting as the chief guest. President of GCCI, Cesar Menezes, said that government should focus on tourism as an industry rather than looking only at number of tourists.
To boost our tourism, we need to make more aggressive promotion on the lines of Incredible India campaign that was run by the Ministry of Tourism in Delhi and God's Own Country campaign run by Kerala Tourism. More important is to attract high-end tourism, and this will enhance our image. It's better chasing revenues rather than numbers of tourists. Building of good infrastructure and a marina are among our foremost recommendations to the government.
Cesar also said golf course is needed in Goa to attract high-end tourists.
What has happened over the last many decades is that the tax structure and the subsidy structure that exists today, not only in our economy, in most economies around the world, has given a bias to petroleum products. In effect, you are subsidizing, the taxpayer is subsidizing petroleum products and coal, and actually putting a tax on renewables. If we look at this paradigm and turn it upside down and put it on its head and create a situation where the entire subsidy situation which exists today for petroleum products and coal is completely removed, and in fact a tax on carbon is actually placed, even a small tax on carbon, I think you will find in a very, very short time that what is known as grid parity for renewables can be achieved within a decade.
A reporter from Panji Laukik Shilkar with video journalist Anil Sanadi.
Scientists say increase in sea temperature is the reason behind low fishing rate reported in the last few years. According to the scientists, fish prefer to migrate to the cooler parts of the sea, resulting in low fishing.
Fishermen are not netting enough fish in the sea from the past few years. They are complaining of low fish catch in the Arabian Sea. Fishermen from Goa, Maharashtra and Karnataka highly rely on Arabian Sea for fishing. Scientists maintain that increase in temperature is the reason behind low fishing. Last 3 decades have seen a relative increase in the temperature affecting Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal and Indian Ocean. Seawater has become warmer due to increase in temperature, resulting in migration of fish to the cooler sections of the sea or oceans. Scarcity of fish further leads to inflating prices in the market.
Survival instincts or this one, it will move away to the warmer or cooler waters which are conducive for that region. For example, the sea surface temperature is becoming warmer either in the Arabian Sea or in the Bay of Bengal or in the equatorial Indian Ocean. The fish will migrate to the cooler waters wherever it is conducive for it to grow, or maybe to spawn or feed or whatever. So such things are going to happen more and more.
Observation and studies by scientists reveal that nature and man-made pollution has affected the sea temperature on the larger scale. Met Department has informed that southern India has received a good amount of rainfall in the last 15 days. Monsoon has set in Goa and the state has received seasonal showers. According to Met Department, these showers are satisfactory, but it looks like monsoon will be delayed in the northern parts of India. This year, rain will be satisfactory and as expected, as the monsoon has shown a good sign in southern India.
Could it be this year near normal rainfall?
We hope that, because there have never been two droughts occurring one after the other. In the last 130 or 40 years, only thrice such a scenario has occurred, that 2 drought years in consecutively. So I don't expect to have this year also to be a drought. I hope it should be a near normal conditions.
A senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kandolkar with video journalist Ganesh Otkar.
Time now for a short break. Stay tuned for more news.